This girl, who exactly is she?
Strange colored hair, clothes I'd never seen, and a weird stone on her forehead. Maybe a traveling performer?
Da 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 da.
Hey!
Meredy, where did you come from? Why did you come here?
Uh-huh.
Well, if we can't understand her, we'll never get anywhere.
Read. Febril! Febril!
Oh! What's this light? What's a fibrile?
I don't know, but it's obvious she wants your help.
Is she afraid that the one who attacked us will return?
Maybe.
Well, no point in worrying. We'll let Keel figure it out.
I guess so. It's been so long since we saw Keel. I bet he's become a great scholar.
I wonder...
He's totally friendly.
Yeah.
I hear the name Regulus, I tend to think of Bomberman 64.
Never played that one before.
I need to do an LP of it at some point. The Ricky, I would.
I'm gonna kick you in, punch you in the face. I'm gonna run away and stand here. We're kicking.
Brave! Yay, we got bread and pasta.
Now I can make a sandwich with the bread.
Yes.
Tent.
Camp. It's morning. I should probably save.
Yeah.
You do that from the normal menu? Yep. Yay!
Go back in there.
Go back to the victory shop. Would you like my advice on fighting techniques? How did I get here? I have the same name and everything.
Ooh, exhaust.
It's a weapon here. Would you like to buy a weapon?
I'd like to see what the stats are.
You cannot see what the stats are. Just that it improves the power. To buy a weapon.
Stats.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, I guess you can see it.
I guess he's going back to Axe.
Yay!
I'd like to ask you a question.
Francesca would like to ask you a question.
Yes. Power arms.
I'm slightly scared of anyone who names their axes.
I'm getting lots of food.
Yep.
Cooking.
Don't forget to equip your weapon.
Why don't you buy some armor? Yeah.
I can't afford your prices!
Why not?
How much more do I need? Way too much. Price gougers!
Grindings? Eventually.
Eventually.
Or
We'll see how
that.
we do. Yeah, some Tales games it seems hard to get all the best equipment for your characters without grinding a lot.
On the later ones, you have to actually, like, improve the shops to get better items.
Hmm.
In
Oh.
Zilia and Grace's.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
You guys cost too much too, I'm sure of it.
It's okay,
Besides,
we just
I
went
went camping, yeah.
For free! This place hasn't changed at all.
Weren't you a student here not long ago? Of course it hasn't changed. Ooh. So, this is the great dojo.
Let's go in.
Clicky! Click! Click! Clicky!
Hmm?
Baruru! Baruru! Barupya!
What's wrong?
Maybe it's hungry.
We'll eat after we see my teacher, okay?
Squeaky.
Excuse me? Anybody?
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa!
Roo!
Surrender!
Oh, here we go.
Oh, wow.
Eh. Oh.
Wrong one!
Got it.
Go back.
That explains why Queeky did not want to go in.
Yeah.
The other guy was right next to you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, you ain't no way you can beat us.
Well, I have an axe.
Yeah, I smell like a locker room. Yeah, slash up. Oh. Wow.
Ho ho ho, enough! That was quite impressive. Bye.
What?
You have great skills for one so young. A decision has been made. Welcome to our dojo.
Just wait a second. I don't want to join any dojo.
Oh? Then why did you fight?
Was just defending myself. Eh?
It's been so long, Master Franco.
Oh, Thera! What brings you here? Do you wish to train with us again?
Well, no. Actually, we just wish to go to Minch as soon as possible. But the path has been blocked by a rock slide, so...
So that is your reason.
Yes, one of many.
Very well. Let us talk in my room. And you, young man, what is your name?
Me? Reed Herschel.
Reed, perhaps you wish to join my dojo?
Well, actually,
No need to hurry. Join us after your business is settled.
Well, I'm really not interested.
I see.
Hmm?
Right.
I think you made him mad.
Yeah.
Let us talk in my room, like I said earlier.
Boo-meow! 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 Boo-meow!
Oh?
She is,
I know you not, but your eyes... I know you not, but your eyes do not lie. Follow your heart's path. It is best.
yes.
Well then, I shall teach you a useful skill.
Thank you very much.
Huh.
A healer!
And Reed. Your swordplay is quite impressive. Your
Axe
axe play is quite impressive. Where did you learn it?
Where? Well, I just go out and hunt every day for food, that's all.
Excuse me.
Ah, Paolo. I'd like you to use your Kraemel arts to help them get to Minch. After all, you're the only one in the dojo who knows the water Kraemel arts.
Gladly.
Then I'll leave the rest to you. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time for training. If you want to learn more about fighting or wish to learn higher level skills, go next door.
Thank you for everything.
And Reed, are you sure you don't want to join my dojo? Forget I mentioned it.
So, what do we do now?
Well,
Hmm?
will you come with me to the Kraemel Arts training room? I need to make preparations.
Sure.
Punch!
I'll teach you. Spar with me. Or not.
Well, the guy on the right is punching, the guy on the left looks like he's stabbing.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Advanced techniques.
How would you like to fight?
No, leave me alone. Stop hassling me. The Rashian's River is a shortcut to Minch.
But isn't that river pretty tough? Pretty rough?
No problem. We can borrow the strengths of the water Kraemels.
Mel?
Reed, don't tell me you don't know what a Kraemel is.
Is it like caramel?
I don't have any interest in anything that doesn't fill my stomach.
That was
Yeah.
pretty apt of me then.
Yep. Kraemels are not material beings. Fire, wind, water, light. They reside within all things and have many manifestations.
And like Pala'o, those who have the ability to control Kraemels and their phenomena are called Kraemel mages, right?
Well, with a little training, anybody with a Kraymel cage can learn.
Is that thing in your hand a Kreml cage?
Yes, that's right. By sealing Kraymels within this Kraymel crystal, you can perform various Kraymel arts.
Ah, I see. Just stick the Kremls in there.
Many ages ago, it is said that there were many Kreml cages, and many knew how to use Kreml arts.
Wow.
Well then, I'll be waiting for you at Rashin's River Pier. Please come when you're ready.
Okay.
Are you ready now?
Yeah!
Ouch.
You're not supposed to stab me. Not directly.
To tear flesh and break bones, those are the teachings of the Regulus fighting style.
No.
Really?
Our founder Regulus, blah blah blah.
There you go.
Is known as the hero who saved Infuria.
Julia River.
Running.
Yes! I will call on the Kraymels to calm the waters of Rashian's River. While it's calm, take the raft down the river. Meanwhile,
Raft.
Eek, 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 eek.
I invoke thee, mighty spirits, do my bidding, and stuff. I guess it was Baru speak.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it was.
Yes?
Oh.
But please, don't mind her. Wow, that was rude.
May Zephyr protect you along the way.
Thank you, Paulo.
I think it's Paolo.
Paolo. Good luck to you too.
Thanks.
Paolo and I studied together at the dojo.
You remember me.
Run away. Well, let's go. Clueless.
Oh god.
Oh.
Minigame.
Oh, nice.
I don't
Sorry.
remember this at all.
This is an obstacle. Other side.
Wish me luck.
Ah.
And I hit the side.
Whee!
Yay! Oh!
Meanwhile,
Half.
Verity is just sitting there. Spin.
Ah. Cheating. Just get through this as fast as possible.
Remember when Peru was steering the dragon?
This is exactly like that. Boink! Is it almost over? Fail.
Yeah. Oh, that will be
We're alive!
horrible. We made it.
We survived!
Did we lose any hit points?
I don't think so. You know what? It doesn't matter. Because we have a very pointy Dumbledore tent.
Minch.
Monster. Those are some very weird looking snakes.
Wow.
Ouch!
They're only supposed to have fangs, not full teeth sets.
Part dinosaur.
I guess. Or alligator, something.
Yay.
We made it!
Yay! Minch, the place to be for academics.
Minch sure is a lively place.
They all look the same to me. How are we ever going to find Keel?
He's our childhood friend. We'll recognize him in an instant. Hopefully. Well, first, let's try the Minch University.
Suddenly the bustling stops.
This is Minch, town of academia. This town is centered around Minch University. It's a town full of students.
This is
Oh, wow.
Minch, down of... Hey,
There, you can read that one.
I'm a student at Minch University, but I'm also a pop star.
That
Sound like
reminds
a
me of Blaze
popcorn?
Blue. There were like a number of cities up on high mountains and stuff, and one of the cities was basically the entire city was the school.
It's your life.
We sell all kinds of things, but you only have 200 gold, so go away.
Long spear.
Ribbon.
Ribbon. Cape.
You have two capes, a cape and a capelet.
Ooh.
I don't
That
want to buy
many.
all those capes.
No.
Pretty ribbon. Thank you.
You told us to go away. Are you lost? The main building of Minch University is to the left. The port is to the right.
Are you lost is a question that gets asked a lot on campus.
Yeah.
Even when you're talking to the teachers.
Really?
I had to help one find a classroom once.
Mm.
And another get to the right building.
Cafeteria.
Hey, Jinx! Hey, aren't you gonna eat that shrimp? What a waste.
Yuck.
Yuck. Shrimps, crabs, ew. Who eats this stuff?
Even if it's the cheapest dish on the menu. With this spice, it transforms into a gourmet meal at a 5-star restaurant. Heart.
unappealing dish just doesn't taste good, no matter how you serve it. I don't agree with your spice theory.
But spice is life.
The Karima diet is really catching on amongst the girls on campus. Karima is supposed to be good for your complexion, too. Eat while you're young and growing! I can't afford your stuff. No, go away. I need food stamps. I already went into that building, right?
Yeah.
That's the end.
Oh yeah, okay. That's why I don't remember it.
The entrance exam for Mint University is difficult. Only elite students, carefully selected from all over Infernia,
Inferior.
Inferior. Inferior are allowed to wear the white uniform.
Why don't we measure the data at Mount Minch Observatory?
They say there are monsters there lately. I don't think we should go.
Library.
Talk to him!
This is a library. Please be quiet.
No!
Or rather... Oh. Yowie?
Oh.
What?
Uh-huh.
Yowie, how did you get that out of any of that you were just looking at?
I saw W-A-I-O.
Commonly found Melnick's words in exam.
W-A-I-O.
Yeah. Yael.
So we have
Yeah,
yes,
okay.
Yensu, no, Miu, or Mui, eyes, you. Yeah, I guess it looks a little like Yowie.
Hmm.
I wonder if you could translate what she's saying, then...
I bet
kind
if
of-
you do screen captures and have a lot of patience.
The universe. You read it?
Eternia is made up of 3 elements. There is our world, Inferia, Celestia, the world that stretches across the sky, and the boundary between the two, the Orbis Barrier. Are we going ahead of ourselves? Maybe not.
Maybe the other side of the bookcase.
All living things consist of water cramels. By observing the number and state of these water cramels, the health of an organism can be determined. However, water cramels are not found in the bodies of monsters. For this reason, there is a great deal of interest in the research of this topic.
Nope. That's a weird out of the way place for me.
Somebody else read this one.
Long before the I forget which way it was.
Inferia.
Okay. Long before the Inferia Empire was established, there was a highly technologically advanced civilization called the Melnix Civilization. A bridge was built between Inferia and Celestia, and people came and went freely between the two worlds.
Everybody wants to get into the Royal Observatory of Astronomy in Inferia City. They only take the best graduates to work in the research department.
Uh-huh.
Volume 4. At one time, Kraemel scholars had long debates over whether Kraemels were living organisms or simply physical matter. It is now widely recognized that Kraemels are living organisms. However, there is still a wide range of opinions on whether or not they are intelligent beings. So we don't know if they're like animals or plants.
Or bacteria.
Yeah.
It is well known that cranals prefer to dwell in particular types of crystals. However, Orts appears to be the preferred type of many crystalline forms. Ort's crystals are used in cranial cages or Ort's earring, but unfortunately their manufacturing process is currently unknown.
It is shrouded in mystery.
So much mystery. Time to bother the cat. He's lounging in the sun, so
Oh.
I have to bother him.
Of course.
What's this other way? I want to know. Nothing!
Nothing.
Pierre, don't worry and go on ahead. As soon as I've gathered the research materials, I'll go straight to Inferior City.
Thank you. I'll be waiting at the observatory. Let's get married after the academic conference.
Yes!
Oh.
Katrine, I love you!
I love you, Pierre!
Say, is anything wrong?
Hey, Thera, we should mind our own business.
There's an important academic conference coming up in Inferior City, but I haven't completed preparing the paper to be presented yet.
Uh-huh.
So we decided to have Pierre go on ahead, and I would follow him after I prepare the paper.
I see. Will you make it on time?
Yes, I don't have that much more to do.
Sounds like you'll be okay.
Well...
Hmm?
You see, I've never been outside of Minch. I don't know if I can get to Inferior City all on my own.
Hmm. Don't be so negative. You can do it. You can do anything if you put your mind to it.
I guess you're right. Thank you. All right, no problem.
It must be so nice to be in love.
No, I sure don't.
Greedy cats, go home and stay down!
Go!
I don't know why I did actually think of Rena a little bit when I looked at them.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
Could you tell us where Keel Zabel is, please? He should be a student here.
Pardon me, but what is your relationship with the student?
We're childhood.
We're his family! Our father is sick, and we have to get in touch with him right away.
Just a moment, please. ID number 34604, Keel Zybel, Light Kramel Department.
Light Kramel Department? Where is
Pew,
that?
pew, 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 pew.
Uh-oh.
What do you think you're doing?
Thanks for everything!
Sorry about the temper tantrum. That's awesome. She got up on the counter and everything.
Oh dear.
Welcome. You've come to volunteer for the experiment.
Experiment?
Yes, the experiment on withstanding high temperatures. I don't have many volunteers. Because it's extremely hot.
Bye.
Hey, wait! Dang it.
So this must be the Light Kramel Laboratory. Wait, okay? Wait, okay? We'll be right back.
Huh? Let's go in.
They look quite busy.
Let's look for someone who's willing to talk to us.
So much to do, so little time.
Don't talk to me now. I'm in the middle of an experiment.
I'm busy here. Can you please leave?
Excuse me. Do you know Keel Zabel?
Keel, are you friends of his?
Yes. So you must know Keel.
My name is Zunk. I'm a research assistant, just as he was.
And where is Keel now?
Well...
What's happening?
Alrighty.
Pikachu?
Alrighty. Did you do that?
Oh, Dean Carlisle.
Are you responsible for this?
Well, not exactly. You could say it was our fault, but then again...
I don't want to hear any excuses. What are you going to do about this damage?
I don't know.
Thunk! Show these outsiders to the exit! Kick them out of school grounds!
Yes, sir. Don't worry about what the dean says. Carl has a short temper, but he'll forget all about it soon.
I'm old. I have amnesia.
I'm sorry. Can I ask you a question? Was that the Melanex language she spoke?
The Melnix language?
I'm sure of it. All the Kramal mage spells are in the same ancient language she was using. I'm studying about it in school now.
Does that mean you can understand what Meredy says?
I'm afraid I can't. Your average Kramal mages shouldn't be able to speak such pure Melnix language. Is she a... Excuse me, I hope my question isn't rude, but might you be an Imperial Kramal mage?
An Imperial Kramal mage? Her?
Why would an Imperial Kramal mage come here? Does she have some connection with Keel?
Well, you see...
No. The Imperial Kramal mage has divine messages for us. Huh? What? Divine messages?
We must find Keel now. Where do you suppose he is?
He's at the Mount Minch Observatory.
Mount Minch is the mountain southwest of Minch, isn't it? Thank you. Oops, I almost forgot.
Huh?
Why isn't Keel at the university?
Oh, that's because he's been suspended from school. Eh? He started spouting about the theory of world chain destruction and turned Kyle and everyone else in the school against him. World destruction? Why would Keel think of such a thing? Even if you do go find him, he might refuse to see you. He's even turned me away a few times. Anyway, we've got to meet him in person. Thanks for all your help. Thanks for waiting.
Her an Imperial Kreml mage? I can't imagine.
Question mark. Well, it certainly is a big step forward for us to learn that she speaks Milnix. No problem. What we have to do now is head from Mount Minch Observatory to the southwest from here.
Melnix. Reminds me of Melmac for some reason.
Foreigner? Reformer? Mage?
Oh,
I didn't see it change anything.
Yeah, it's just decorational, I think.
farmer.
It might affect how their stats increase.
Maybe.
Ah. Melmac.
Do.
This is a place for serious learning. Don't let weirdos hang around here. Excuse me. They'll never speak to us.
Professor, the wind cramels!
Are they behaving erratically again?
Ah!
Yep.
You could say that.
I stayed up all night studying. I can never remember the equations.
Hmm? What are you talking about? Today's the history exam. Math is tomorrow. Haha, just kidding. The math exam is today. What? Something wrong?